can't wait to start cooking. If you're trying to lose weight, if you're controlling blood sugar, blood pressure, vegetables are your best friend. So now that I'm looking at all these ingredients, I cannot see salt. What's happening?
Personally, right, I don't use salt to cook.
Hi guys, you're welcome to another episode of The Wellness Kitchen. My name is Tito Ipimoye. If you're watching for the very first time, I am a clinical dietitian, a culinary expert, and as I would always say, an aspiring professional tennis player. I'm proud. On this episode of the show, I am bringing you an amazing, beautiful chef. We go way back. Welcome to the show, Chef Whendy. You're welcome.
Hi, Tito.
So Chef Whendy is the head chef of
The Lush Chow.
The Lush Chow Food. Welcome to the...
Thank you, Tito.
So what are we cooking today?
Okay, so today we'll be making oilless seafood okra. Emphasis on oilless. Yeah. So we have here our already prepared ingredients. We have the crabs, half cooked already. We have the fish, our okra. We have the leaves. The vegetables, which is ugu. And then my broth, blended pepper and pepper mix, anyways, and the shrimps. And then we're going to be having a very healthy swallow to go with it, which is the oatmeal.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you have it, guys. So we'll go on a short break. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back very soon. Welcome back, guys. I can't wait to start cooking. I can't wait.
Okay.
So, what are we doing next?
Okay. Please, can you chop the onions for me?
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So, first I'll be going in with my already made broth. Okay. So I got this broth from the. So I got the broth from my cooked crabs and then the fish. Okay, so next, the onions.
Okay.
Yes, please.
How do you want it cut? Diced?
Diced, please. Diced.
Okay.
Thank you.
Right.
And then next, okay, while I'm waiting for the onions, I'm going to be pouring in my pepper mix. Okay, you know what people say about pepper, Yoruba people and pepper. Anyways, I'll just be using a little. Yeah.
So what's the reason why we would be cooking seafood okra? Because I mean, I like my palm oil.
Oh, well, just to let people know that you can still have a very tasty okra without oil in it, because trust me, you get to taste it at the end of the day. It's really, really nice. So, and then I just want this saying that, you know, you have to use, even if you have to use a bead. Sometimes you don't even have to use at all. Yeah.
Are you sure? Because
of course.
What I know is that, you know, palm oil or oil generally, fat generally, is what gives food its taste.
Yeah.
So if we are not removing that completely from the food, you know.
Yeah.
You're sure it will still taste like our regular?
Of course. That's why I have my local Maggi, which is the locust beans. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, now the onions is going in.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we cover a bit and let it cook for.
It simmer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Okay, so at this point we can also add Euro. So yeah, locust beans, so it can all cook together.
So I noticed that you did not drain
the
liquid,
water.
yes.
Okay, so what I did was, before washing it properly, I used this little water first, so I can still get that, you know, that taste. Because I mean, most of the times when you wash out the locust beans, trust me, you're washing out all the nutrients, all the sweetness it's supposed to give you. Yeah. So that's another secret.
So you wash it first?
No, yeah, inside with this little water, I washed it. Then I took it out, washed the root properly again, then drained the water so I don't have sand in it. Yeah. So that way you retain all the, you know,
so
the taste in the water. Yeah. So do you get? Okay. So now I'm putting it in so it can cook properly as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I like Euro. Whenever there is Euro in soup, it has my heart.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay.
All right, so what, we wait, Abby?
Yeah, we wait.
Yes.
You know, but the good thing is I have almost everything, you know, prepared. prepared, like prepped already. So the fish is almost ready.
Okay.
So when I'm almost done, because the okra goes in last, basically. So when I'm almost done, that's when I put the already cooked.
So now that I'm looking at all these ingredients, I cannot see salt. What's happening?
Okay, we're going to be using bouillon cubes, and trust me, personally, right, I don't use salt to cook.
At all.
At all. I don't use salt. If I use salt, maybe I have a client that wants salt instead of Maggi.
Okay.
So instead of bouillon cubes, yeah. So that's when I use salt, but I don't use salt to cook. Why? Because bouillon has everything in it already.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has MSG, he has, sodium and everything. So there's no point using Maggi and then using salt, packing everything. You know what they're saying now?
Really?
We really have to be careful with what we eat these days.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
yeah.
So that's why we're not putting
Yeah.
salt at all. So yeah, you hear it, guys. With just your bouillon cubes. But then how do you know when it's too much or when it's too little? Because the idea is you put salt, then you now put 2, 3, or 4 bouillon cubes. I know that's too much, but people do it anyway. But at what point do you know how many is enough for a pot of soup?
Well, it depends. Personally, I keep saying personally because we all have our own ideology of food, right? So I cook based on what my client wants, So I have clients that will say, oh, please, I really just want a bit of, bouillon. I don't want it too sweet, So when I'm cooking, I cook based off what they want. Do you understand? But right now, I won't be using more than 2 bouillon cubes.
Okay, 2 cubes.
Yeah.
So what would you say is the standard for you? Because people watching,
Yeah.
they will be like, okay, now we want to stop using salt to cook food.
Okay.
What would you say is the standard for you?
Okay, for maybe this size of soup.
Okay.
If you don't want it too sweet, you just want it, nice basically, you can use 2, like I'm going to use today.
I know that another thing is salt and taste is acquired. If you grew up eating lots of salt,
you would get, of course.
Yes, and that's what I always tell my patients. Because when I say, oh, you have to reduce the sodium content, they're like, the food will not be sweet. I say,
No.
It's because that's what you have been doing.
Exactly.
Since.
And then trust me, nowadays people even, I know of a client that I don't use bouillon to cook for them. So what I do is I have these special spices.
Please tell us. Tell us.
That's our secret ingredient. So no. So I can give you a tip. People right now, they make their stockfish. They get stockfish, they get dry fish, they get maybe dry crayfish, and then they blend them together.
Okay.
Trust me, it's the bomb.
Oh, that's what you use in place of bouillon.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you now use salt?
No, I don't.
Just stockfish, dry fish.
I just gave you a tip. Don't forget.
The rest now.
Don't worry about it. Exactly. And don't worry, I'll be very happy to do that. So don't forget, another thing is we have the grounded crayfish, which also gives soup a very, very nice taste. I'm sure you know that.
Earthy taste.
Okay,
this is boiled.
Yes, it's boiled. So next we'll be adding our crayfish. Tito, please, can you help me chop the
Okay.
ugu. And then you know how healthy ugu is, right?
I know. Vegetables generally, like I would always tell my patients, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're controlling blood sugar, blood pressure, vegetables are your best friends.
Yeah.
But there are people that say, oh, we don't like to eat vegetables. And I say, you're an adult. You need to learn.
You need to learn. So we are going in with our bouillon cubes now. Like I said, I'll just be using 2. And you should get a very, very delicious soup.
Yeah, here to taste it. Don't worry. Trust me.
Exactly.
I'm very honest.
I trust you.
Very honest with you.
I trust you. And don't forget, I had a broth first, my seafood broth.
Yeah.
So it was the one I got from the crab, the fish, and then the shrimps.
Oh, so you cooked everything together first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. So the secret is to build your
Own,
flavors.
your flavors. Very important. So now I can be going in with the crab because, like I said, I just cooked it for a minute. So, we'll finish it up here. So, yeah.
crayfish and iru. That's combo.
is
I love
amazing. And then don't forget, some people also use ogiri. Have you tried that before?
Yeah, I heard.
Oh my God, it's so amazing.
So, ogiri.
I'm not going to be giving you all this tea for
You
free.
don't know we are here.
I know, but I've tried
that's why we're
now.
on this show. So that you give us all the juicy tips.
Okay,
but,
yeah.
But
So
this smells really amazing, even without tasting.
exactly. So another thing we can do, we can add to the one I told you before. I mean the stockfish and everything. Is you adding dry locust beans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you blending it?
I'm blending it together.
Stockfish, dry fish, crayfish, and locust beans.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
And don't forget, I think I remember when I was growing up. At some point, I lived with my grandma, and I know that she hardly uses all these things. So she cooks with just iro, ogiri, all these things. And trust me, when I say trust me.
I think I am just discovering ogiri for some reason.
Are you serious? Oh, anyways, yeah, because Igbos, they, most of their soups, it goes with ogiri.
Okay.
Do you understand? It goes with ogiri. The taste is nice. Aside the smell, of course, some people cannot stand the smell, but it's healthy, and then at least it's a substitute for bouillon cubes, salt, and all of these things.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you should. You should try.
Is this ready? What do we need next?
Okay, so I grated some part of the okra, and then
I was going to ask because I noticed that one was grated, the other
one was
still in chunks.
Okay, don't worry. We'll get there. You know why. Okay, so just can you help me drop this?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so this is the grated okra.
Okay, I also noticed you've not added any water.
Okay, yeah, so at this point, when I need water, then I had water.
Okay, so it's still the
So I'm exactly.
It smells so great.
Yeah, we don't want a watery okra, so yeah.
And this can be eaten with
any swallow of your choice. I mean, yeah. Some people even eat it with rice. Have you seen that before?
Yeah, people eat. Because we're on TV, I'm not gonna say anything but how can you eat okra and rice? How?
Some people even drink it. Some people eat it like this. They just,
People drink it.
Yeah, so.
So I was going to ask you, now that we're talking about okra and rice, what is one of the most ridiculous combination of food that you've heard people do, even as a chef?
Well, to be honest, I create menus, so nothing is impossible, right? But I think, these days I've seen somebody, I think, blend egusi, and then they made rice with it and all of those things. Yeah, instead of jollof, now it's egusi rice.
Wow.
Do you understand? And I'm like,
that sounds kind of interesting.
So when I saw it, no, I did not actually. I did not.
Really, really interesting.
Yeah.
Rice. So did they add like the vegetables and all?
Yeah, they added, I think, ugu, they added uziza, and, it looked nice. I mean, it's something I would have tasted if I was around the person, if I was right there with them. Come on, trust me, when it comes to food, I like to try anything.
Sounds like something that I'm going to try.
It's not going to be bad. Well, call me, please, when you do.
I will! Especially because the gist is from you.
Exactly, so please call me when you do. Okay. Our soup is almost getting ready, so I had the shrimps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of the day, seafood.
So we have shrimps as well. So trust me, you don't have to. There are different types of seafoods. You can use snail. You can use prawns. This is shrimps, so you can use any choice of your seafood. Can you see? We're getting there, and then the taste and the aroma is it's coming out, and So trust me, I have this belief that anything, you can achieve anything without oil, and then if you insist that, maybe you decide that you can cook without oil, then you can just use a little.
What is even coming to my mind is, proteins like chicken, turkey, that already have its own oil.
Yeah.
How about, because I run away from seafood, as much as I can.
Okay.
So I have been thinking of other ways to do this.
Yeah, you can still use, you can use, now, like I said, I've given you a tip, right? That's, you don't have to use bouillon, you don't have to use, so you can still make use of, you know that you can just get,
I'm a chef.
you can get your, what's it called? You can get your broth without using bouillon too, so that works too. Then, okay, let's have the fish. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
fish. Okay.
Yes, the fish. Our food is almost ready, Yeah, sorry, please. Okay.
I think the problem I have with fish is that it breaks like really quickly.
So you need to be careful, especially when you're cooking this kind of soups that you need to stir. Yeah, but I need it to cook properly as well, as I didn't finish cooking it before. Okay, so another thing is, we get there. So this is almost ready, right? Yeah, so let me have the...
Okay, finally, because I was wondering when this was going to go in.
Okay, yeah, it's going in
It's
now.
to look heavenly. I cannot wait.
Yeah. Okay, so another thing is, like you've asked me why, there's no water. So is at this point you can see if you want to have like a bit of water, to eat. So
do you need water?
No, I don't need water. Thank you.
So no water.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go on
So
a
let's
short
just
break. Don't scroll, don't go anywhere. We will be back very soon. Welcome back. Our food is almost ready.
Yeah.
The aroma is delicious. Stop using smell.
The aroma. Thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you. Okay, so the last thing, we're adding our ugu. Our soup is ready. Let's just add.
So we're not adding all that ugu?
No. But it depends on your choice. Some people want, plenty of it, and then, but for me, it's just ideal when it's just a little.
Oh God, it smells really good.
Yeah.
The aroma, Tito aroma. The aroma is really beautiful.
Yeah.
And to think that we didn't have to add extra water, we didn't have to add oil.
So we get everything that...
Because I would always tell people, I know that you cannot, totally remove oil from your food because it gives it flavor. Now I know that, soups can come with.
Yeah, so, yes, actually. So while waiting, our oatmeal that so this is just blended oat. I'm sure you'll be wondering what is
regular oat.
The regular oat, So it's very healthy too, now it's high in fiber and all of those things. So this water is enough.
Okay.
Thank you. So I just added water and now we're pouring the oatmeal. So you know how to make, oat now. So it's just, like you making the oat and then you just keep stirring and that's it.
But oat has this drawing.
No.
So it's not gonna affect.
No, that's why you have to keep.
Then I think it has not a bland taste. Anyway, that's the point of cooking with a very delicious soup. Anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. Now I think I'm done. Yeah. So
Is this done?
No, it's not done. It's almost done.
How long do you stir it for?
Okay, so maybe about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it's not going to give us that eba mold.
it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, of course it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just have to stir to let it cook. Yeah. Okay, so while we're doing that, please can you help me while I check my soup?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so guys, we want our okra crunchy. We want everything there to be, to feel the. And then another thing, some people say, oh, whenever you're cooking okra, it will not draw. It's a lie.
Oh, draw.
Oh, my draw. Trust me. So yeah, our soup is ready. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so.
All right, guys, we'll be back really soon for the final episode of the tasting. I'm sorry you're not here to taste it with me, but you can always trust my taste bud to give you the best review. Now, if you tried this at home, it would be nice to let us know if you tried it and what your honest opinion is. So I'll see you guys back very soon. Remember, don't go anywhere because you have to taste this with us. See you soon. Hey.
Our soup is ready.
Yes, welcome back, guys. So the soup is ready. We have dished the oats, and I cannot wait to taste it. I feel so bad for you guys that you can't taste, but I'm here.
Exactly.
The chief taster.
Okay, so our soup is ready, and okay, so
How do you?
okay, can you see? Abi? Yeah, so
As little water as possible. I even think that if we added more water, then it wouldn't draw this much.
no, I don't think so. You know, sometimes it's really thick, and then you don't want it so thick. So yes, you can add water.
Can you see all of that in my plate? I wish you were here to taste with me, but
Yeah.
all right. Let me do the honors.
Okay, let me add more.
People that see me on TV will think I eat as much in real life. But
Okay. Okay, let me add a lot of shrimp. So.
sorry, let's clean it.
Yes, yes, very important. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to taste
Yeah.
oilless seafood okra with oats, blended oats. I know you're waiting to know how it tastes, but come in. Drum roll, guys. Drum roll. It's actually really nice. It's actually it's actually really, even without oil.
Yeah.
I think that what I think is that I can taste all of the okra. Like I can taste the real flavor of the okra. I think oil masks that taste.
Yes.
I can taste the fish. I can taste.
And then sometimes, you know, you don't overcook okra. That's another thing. So some people tend to overcook it, and then you don't get the real taste anymore. So yeah.
All right, guys. I feel so bad you can't taste this with me. But see you next time on the same station, cooking something delicious. See you guys. Bye for now because I have to go back to this. Bye.